Hello everybody, Tony to be 72 here, and I am joined by my friend Mustache Master. Say hello, Mustache Master.
Hello, everyone.
Alright, so first things first, I'm going to get this out of the way. We're probably going to be calling each other Anthony and Joey. I'm Anthony, obviously, with the Tony, and yeah, his name's Joey, so just so you guys don't get confused, those are our real names.
Yes.
So anyways, we got a little new show here today that we're going to both be trying to do a little bit. A couple of these episodes every now and then. It's going to be called Little Known Facts, and today we have little known facts about Pokemon Blue and Red. Alright, so let's start this off right away. Fact number 1. Everyone knows the little Pokemon Mew, right? Well, Mew might not have even existed if it weren't for a couple of Japanese programmers who just started to mess around with the game's code. So what happened was, when they finished making blue and green for Japan, the originals were blue and green instead of, blue and red for America here. The cartridge had enough space for one Pokemon left, so they decided to just make a Pokemon that was unobtainable to everyone across the world except for the programmers themselves. Have a little joke and go like, well, they'll always be one Pokemon away from completing their Pokedex and stuff, so, it was a little bit of a joke to them, but Mew became a real staple of the Pokemon series, and it was all just because a couple programmers wanted to have some fun. Alright, so fact number 2 is the episode Electric Soldier Porygon in the original season of Pokemon aired in Japan only and was banned from the US and any other country, including Japan, to be never aired again, because what happened was Porygon shot a Psybeam, I think, and then Ash's Pikachu had shot a lightning bolt, Thundershock or Thunderbolt at it, and then it made all these red and blue flashing colors, and that gave a lot of kids epileptic seizures. Okay, sorry about that. My mic kind of moved a bit. But yeah, a lot of kids got epileptic seizures, and that wasn't really fun for what's it called? Well, for the Pokemon Company to be sued for all that, so yeah.
Nintendo, Game Freak.
I don't think it's... No, those guys made the game, not the show.
Whatever,
Yeah, whatever. Alright. And there was also a couple other banned episodes, and some of them are including... The reasons for this are including, gun use, and then a couple of other strange reasons. Alright, well, Joey, why don't you take this next fact?
Alright, the next fact is Rhydon is the first Pokemon. Contrary to popular belief, most people assume it's either Pikachu or Bulbasaur, but Rhydon was actually the first Pokemon to be entered into Red and Blue with the index number 001. It's pretty easy to tell that Rhydon is important because you see all the dinosaur-like statues found throughout Kanto depicting Rhydon because of this reason.
Yeah, they kind of wanted to hint at that, even though a lot of people don't really know that. I guess it was discovered through a sort of interview, or maybe hacking the game or something, but it has been confirmed, so that is true. Alright, you can go ahead and take number 6 as well.
Alright.
Number 6,
Number 4.
Number 4.
A fact that I didn't know, and I thought it was really weird, was that both Dodo and Dodrio can learn fly. Who would ever test this on a wingless bird, but whatever. So, the best part about this is it can be seen firsthand in Pokemon Stadium. The wingless birds achieve flight by twirling their legs around in like a Sonic the Hedgehog motion. It's pretty entertaining.
Yeah. And fact number 5 over here is about the Pokemon Muna in the 5th generation. Muna is, by most people they think, oh, it's just another Pokemon that they made for the 5th gen, But actually, it may not just be a random Pokemon. There was a girl in the original games of Red and Blue who had mentioned that she wanted to see a pink Pokemon with a floral pattern, which kind of describes Muna. So who knows if the Japanese creators were just getting lazy and didn't have any ideas to think of, or who knows, but there might be a connection there. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed this first episode of Little Known Facts. If you guys want to see any more, suggest some games for us to do some videos on. And yeah, just remember to rate, comment, subscribe. See you guys later. It's Tony B72.
And Mustache Master.
Alright, see you guys next time.